What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Off the Hook Outdoors. I am Ted, your host. It's the weekend, it's Friday, and we're heading down to deer camp. It's a work detail weekend, so a bunch of guys are coming down. We're doing some work on the kitchen floor. We're going to be route some duck work, put some flooring down and things like that. But this video is about, we're going to be putting out some deer feed as well. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I put out the deer feeder. We're going to be putting out corn. We're going to be putting out some mineral blocks. So I'm going to show you how I do it down there. And we do that in February, March, and April down at camp to give the deer something a little extra after this brutal hunting season and the weather. It's been cold here. It's been like below 10 degrees. So it's been rough out. So we're going to provide the deer with some feed and some minerals to get them going, to give them a little jump start into next year. So stay with us. We'll show you how we do it. And I hope you enjoy the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you already haven't and put your notifications to all. It's free. Let's go. All right, guys, so we're down here at camp. We just got here a couple hours ago, and we are ripping up the floor. We're going to reframe this in, get it all even. We're going to put the plywood back down, and then we are going to put a new floor with linoleum and stuff like that. So, but that's what we're doing now. We're burning all the wood, so stay with us. All right, guys, well, we just had the bonfire outside. We were burning all our wood. We got a fire burning in here now. We're going to get ready for bed. It's getting late. We got to get up tomorrow and get this floor finished and everything, and then we want to get the deer, all the food out for the deer and everything. So we'll see you in the morning. All right, well, we got the floor all buttoned up. You can see, framed it all in. Brand new ductwork for this thing here, and we're good to go. See you in a bit. All right, Vince is over there jumping the tractor because our battery's bad, so we got to get a new battery, but we're going to wait till the spring because it's still cold out. So he's over there trying to get the tractor jump started. Corn. We got a white salt block and we have a trophy rock back there. So, all right, so you've seen the trophy. We got a trophy rock, we got a white salt block, and we got 3 bags of corn. So we're gonna put up the feeder right here in the center of our property like we always do. Those products, like I said, if you wanna help your deer out and don't wanna spend a lot of money, we had a white salt block, a 20 pound or 40 pound or 50 pound salt block. No, let me see. Yeah. That's a 50 pound salt block, not a 20 pound, but there are 20 pound blocks down there. But that was $7.99 for the white salt block, which will last a while. And they need the salt, they'll use the salt up now and in the spring. And then we have the trophy rock, which is, you know, I'm associated with those. So go check them out over on my description in my video at Redmond Hunting. And we got 3 bags of corn. And that corn varies in price, you know, when you're going to Tractor Supply and Farm and Fleet and Rural King and all that stuff. So if you watch where you get it at, sometimes it's $1 or $2 cheaper in one area or one store. So we bought that. It was like $8.39 a bag, and that's a 40 pound bag. You can get 50 pound bags as well for that price. So just keep an eye out for that. So it was like $49. It was $12 for the trophy rock. It was $7.99 for the white salt, and then the 3 bags of corn. So it's like under 50 bucks. It's $49, and we're gonna go up, and that should last a while this month, and then we'll go spend probably another $49 next month, and then another $49 in April, and then that'll be our last time we feed them. So we feed them for 3 months here to try to get them jump started back in, help them from the brutal winter, and then jump start them into spring. So, and then we're also going to be frost seeding clover in our main food plot here in March. So, all right, we're going to go do that. So come along and I'll show you what we do. Vince got it running. Gonna let it warm up a bit. We got our seeder right here. Now you can see our rotor tiller. Got the a little bit of the lube, which is a splash system in the gearing system right there, and the lube come out on the ground. So we're gonna get some kitty litter and clean that up later. But we took the main shaft of the rototiller off, and then you can see the gears are right here. And then you can see our new Land Pride disc that we just got last year. That's pretty awesome. And when you come back here, we got some fertilizer in the bin right here. We're gonna be using that to fertilize our apple trees in the spring this year. And we have our finish mower, and then we got the old nasty brush hogger over there lined up on top on the back of the Kubota right now. So we got that warming up, and we're gonna get to the putting up the deer feeder, which is right there. There's the deer feeder. All right, guys, we'll be right back. All right, so I got the battery that we're going to use for this is a rechargeable battery, and we're going to use that for the feeder. Vince is carrying all the supplies up. I'm walking up so I get my steps in, and we're going to place this, and I'm going to show you guys where we put it and what our theory is here. And it's actually worked the last couple of years, so we really enjoy putting the food out so we could see the deer, and it also helps them. So here's our food plot that we're going to be frost seeding here in March next month. So, and you can see how the sun hits this all day. So I think the frost seeding this is going to be a good deal, because you know you want it to thaw during the day and freeze at night to pull that seed in. And I think it's going to work out really well on this main food plot here. And we're going to be planting a blend of 3 different clovers from Jinxum Scents. They sell seed, minerals, and a bunch of stuff for hunting. They have scent, they have seasonings to cook, prepare your food and everything. So go out and go over to my description and check out the Jinxum Scent link. And I do have a share code that you can save 10% on your products. So we're gonna get back in here before Vince yells at me, and he's doing all the work. So we'll see you in a bit. All right, guys, so we got the trophy rock right against that log. We have our feeder right there that we're filling up with the corn. And then about 40 yards over here, we have our salt block, and we put it on the log. Okay? So it's on the logs. We have 2 logs here that are, if the salt gets into that log, the deer will start eating that log. But we wanted that. And then we're about, like I said, within 40, 50 yards of each other. We have everything here. And this is like the center of our property, right off of our main food plot. And this helps the deer. So, all right, Vince is climbing. We don't recommend you doing that, but that's what we do here. We take chances. All right, so Vince is going to fill that out. We also have an issue with that cap of that feeder, so we will wrap we put rubber around it with like rubber roofing with a bungee cord. So we'll be right back. All right, so here is Vince's nice little stand set up here, but right below it is the turkey blind, which is a great spot. As you can see, he is building his permanent blind right there, permanent stand. We just kicked out some turkeys to the left of that, but this is all really nice developed food plot here. There's Vince, there's the guy who made it. And we got some scrapage right here, some scrape dripper. We have a feeder right there, and then also he has put in a little watering hole that's frozen over, so we might go get our ice fishing rods and fish this tonight or today. But no, I'm just kidding. But it's frozen pretty good. But that sun beating on it will help it melt. And then there's his camera. Yeah, there's all kinds of diversity here that we're planning and getting those turkeys and deer using our property more. So we're just taking a walk around the property today. We enjoy just walking around and looking at what's been going on. So all right, we'll be right back. Right, guys, so here is Vince's our food plot. So see these purple top turnips? Let me put it in the sun here. They're eating them. That could be rabbit, groundhog, or whatever, but they're getting pushed up from the ground right now, and you can see a bunch of them right here. See, they're little, but there's still food here for the deer. But what's the most important, what we're growing here, is, you know, we're finding these Titleist golf balls. And the deer, look at that. That deer took a bite out of that golf ball. That is awesome. That golf ball is high in protein, so we grow golf balls around here. All right, we'll see you in a bit. All right, everybody, well, thank you for joining me today. I just wanted to show you what we did down here. We did some work, a work detail, and we put up our deer feeders and food, and then we just took a walk over the property just to see what's going on. But there's a lot of deer activity that deer are actually using and feeding in the fields that are still green that we have here. The turnips are popped up out of the ground and they're taking bites out of those, so it's working here. We've seen some dead birds, like dove we found, and we found a rabbit, so there's predators here as well. But Vince will trap every once in a while for raccoons and stuff to help the turkey. We did see some turkey fly up out of one of our food plots, so that's a good sign for spring turkey. But yeah, thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoyed it. I just like bringing you along and showing you what we do here at Off the Hook Outdoors. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. It's free. Put your notifications to all so you can be notified when we upload new videos and do giveaways and things. I do a lot of live bait making and things like that. I have guests on my live streams, so check out our channel, browse through it. Also go to the description of our videos and check out all the partners and affiliates we have. We have some great companies that we're involved with, including Jinx Some Sense, Redmond Hunting, YOLO Tech, and things like that. Go over and check them out. Fishoholic, and give those guys a look and use my codes to save some money. And like I always say, guys, take a kid fishing or hunting. We want to preserve our sport and pass it on to future generations, and we will see you. All right, guys, hey, a little something that I just wanted to share with you. These tree line batteries that you get from like Tractor Supply, they're a 6-volt battery. They're for the feeders that we use. Now they don't say that they're rechargeable on here, but I just wanted to give you a little tip, and I'm not saying do it without a caution, but we actually charge them with a 6-volt battery charger, and we reuse these all the time. When they go dead, we actually put the charger on them, and you got to make sure you're using a 6-volt charger. And we reuse these batteries. We don't throw them out. So that's just a little tip. You can try it and see if it works. Like I said, I don't know all the cautions with that, but we do it. We just put it outside on the porch and charge it just in case something happens and it like melts or something. But as long as you're using a 6-volt battery charger, try charging these batteries that are actually disposable, and you can get more life out of them.